Hello there, I'm Gildart Jackson, and today on Fireside Reading we finished chapter 55 of David Copperfield. Dickens really was amazing. This is an incredible chapter. In the first half he describes this storm, then he, in the second half, tries to go to sleep. He can't. He sits up with the locals. Everybody's terrified. The storm is keeping everyone awake. He finally goes to sleep, has terrible dreams, wakes up to the sound of somebody knocking on his door. He initially thinks it's in his dream, but then he realizes it's not. The person says that there is a shipwreck on down by the sea, and would he like to come and watch? Everybody else is watching, so he comes down. The sea is a tempest, and there is a ship with some people on it trying to survive as the ship gets buffeted by the incredible waves. There are 4 people on board. They get pushed around, 2 get pushed off, and one of them has long hair, and there's something a little familiar about him. David says to the locals, hey, we got to do something. We got to do something to help them. There's no way. The only way is if someone was brave enough to take a line out to the boat. They've tried ships on the sea, and they couldn't even bring the lifeboat out. Suddenly, somebody is stepping forward, and it's Ham. Ham has a rope tied to him and sets out into the surf, trying to reach the shipwreck. The second to last person on the boat gets blown off, leaving only one person, who turns and looks up at the people on shore and takes his hat off and waves to them. And there's something familiar in that wave that reminds David of somebody he knew. Ham tries to get out there. He tries again, and suddenly he's dragged back, and he is dead. They try to resuscitate him, but they can't. Poor old Ham, heartbroken Ham, is dead. And as David sits with his body and mourns him, one of the old sailors comes to him and says, you should come and look at this other body. And David remembers the person holding the mast, waving his hat, hurries out, and that body is dead too, and it is the body of Steerforth, his old school friend, the man who stole Emily away and ruined her life, his old best friend. It really is wonderful, and I do hope you can join us for the following chapters. There aren't many left. We read every day at 5 Pacific at Fireside Reading on Instagram Live, and all the chapters are uploaded to the YouTube channel Fireside Reading.